Today, I'm back with another mega unboxing and review for you all. Today, I'm going to be showing you all the brand new 4K Shout Factory Best Buy exclusive Steelbook release of Red Dawn. I'm going to open this one up and show you all what you can expect to find on the inside. Also, what special features come with the film, plus what I think of the 4K quality in terms of audio and visual presentation. Also, what I think of the movie with a quick little review, and ultimately my recommendation on if this pickup is worth the price. So let's get right into it. Let's take a look at the front cover here, and look at that. I love that red coloring there, and oh my goodness, it just has a nice shine about it. I like the characters on the front. It's an all-star cast there. And then you got the invaders down at the bottom. So at first it may seem kind of simple, and it is, but there's just something about it. It fits perfectly with the title of the movie, and it just has that red glow to it that makes it all the worthwhile. So I really like this actually. Now let's take a look at the spine. So on the spine we got that black to red coloring again, very nice. I love the font style of the title right there, Red Dawn, excellent. Got the trees, got the invaders at the bottom, and you can see this is a Shout Factory release, so this is a boutique Steelbook release. That's awesome. I really like that Shout Factory put this one out. Now let's take a look at the back artwork. Of course, got to take off the J card. On the back, look at that. You got the invaders parachuting in. Now it is kind of tough to see those human invaders, but you can definitely see the parachutes. I love the black to red coloring once again. And you got the trees down there. Perfect. Really like the artwork. It is simple once again, but there's just something about the coloring here that makes it work for me. Let's take a look at it all if we open it up. Yeah, very nice. I like that. Yeah, it could maybe flow a little bit better, but it flows just enough for me. So I like that. Now let's take a look at the inside with the disc in. There we go. We got the disc. We get the 4K, the Blu-ray. Now we don't get any digital code here because it is a boutique label release. Shout Factory usually doesn't put digital codes with these kinds of releases. But let's take a look at the 4K disc a little bit closer. So we got a scene from the movie on the 4K disc. Very nice. I like that. Let's take a look at the Blu-ray disc now. So we got the Blu-ray disc right here with another scene from the movie. Awesome. I really like that too. They're just not plain boring old titles on there. They actually have scenes from the movie. That's what I like to see. And so if we look at both of them together, you can see, yes, they're different. You can tell the 4K and the Blu-ray apart very easily. Good job, Shout Factory, for doing that. Excellent, excellent. So now let's take a look at the inside without the disc, and we got a scene from the movie, so I like that. So no space is wasted here. Got good front, back, cover art, got the inside scene, got scenes on the disc, so nothing's plain and boring. I like that. Excellent. All right, let's take a look at that J card now so we can see the special features. So you can always zoom in and pause on this, but I will read off the special features for us. So we have a look back at Red Dawn, includes stories from co-star Doug Toby, casting director Jane Jenkins, production designer Jackson DeGovia, and editor Thom Noble. Excellent. I believe these are new special features with this release. Shout Factory always goes out and get those new special features, which is awesome. They're one of my favorite boutique labels. Great that they did that. Then we got the archival featurettes, so things from past releases. Red Dawn Rising, Training for World War II. Building the Red Menace, World War II Comes to Town, an original theatrical trailer. So not the most special features I've ever seen before, but it's decent. It's something, and I like that. So I think it's pretty good. Glad to have those special features. And then let's take a look at the quality here. So we got a new 4K scan from the original camera negative. That's exactly what you want to see. And when I watched this movie, I could tell there was a lot of good detail. So the 4K definitely was very solid. Now, was it the best 4K I've ever seen in my life? No, I wouldn't say it was outstanding, but I would say it was quite good. There's also a lot of film grain to the movie because, you know, classic 80s movie. It doesn't look like it was cleaned up digitally in any way. Now, usually I kind of like things cleaned up a little bit digitally, but that's just me. I know a lot of people prefer the film grain, so there's definitely a lot of film grain there. Feels very classic, perfect for the 80s. So I do like the visual presentation, but where this really shines is actually the audio presentation. So you can see you get a Dolby Atmos soundtrack, and wow, this movie sounds amazing. All the explosions and just all the guerrilla warfare that's going on. It feels like you're in the battle trying to survive with these rebels. It is fantastic. I mean, the sound is just so good. So 4K disc with that Dolby Atmos soundtrack. That's why I collect physical media. Such a good quality there. Amazing sound. Way better than anything you can find on streaming. That is absolutely for sure. So great. Really like the visual presentation, audio presentation, stunning. Great job on this. Really good quality 4K disc here. Now just to talk about a quick little review of the movie, what I thought overall of this one, because this was actually my first time watching this original classic Red Dawn. I've seen the new one before, and I did like the new one when I saw it, but this original one is great. It's fantastic. I mean, right away, the scene that goes down just gets you gripped into the movie. It is so intense, and just to see how these kids are trying to survive in the wilderness, but then they start to do these guerrilla warfare tactics and band together, and it gets intense. You're like, who's gonna survive? Who's gonna make it through this? Are they gonna accomplish what they're trying to do? It is so intense, and it just grips your attention, and it's from the 80s, and it just keeps up to today. I mean, such a good, powerful story here. It's very intriguing. Great cast of characters. Look at that cast of characters again. You got Patrick Swayze, Thomas Howell, Lee Thompson, Charlie Sheen, Jennifer Grey. I mean, like all the famous stars from the 80s. Wow, what a great all-star cast here. Performances are awesome. It just all works together. Great writing, great dialogue. I mean, this is just such a good quality movie, and it still keeps up to today. Now, I don't know if I would say it's way better than the remake, because actually, I do enjoy the remake, but this is just something, even though, of course, they're similar, there's just something to this one that I just really enjoyed on my first time watch. And it makes me want to go back and keep watching this one. So I'm glad I own it now. And so, wow. This one was a pleasant experience. Now, I pre-ordered this one at $31.99, and to me, on that price, it's worth it because you're getting an awesome 4K Steelbook exclusive from Best Buy, from Shout Factory, a boutique label, good, solid 4K disc, good, solid, entertaining movie. I mean, you can't go wrong with this. It is excellent. So that price was worth it. But I just checked on bestbuy.com right now, and it's actually $3 off at $28.99. That's a no-brainer price right there. It is worth that. I'm telling you, this movie is so good. If you've never seen it before, now is the time to see it. Very entertaining, especially if you're into war movies. This is just great to watch, and survival movies, anything like that. Excellent. So happy I have this in my physical media collection. So it's definitely worth a watch. Definitely worth if you get the 4K as a collector. Just all around an awesome purchase. So definitely let me know in the comments below. Are you going to be picking this one up on 4K as a collector? Have you ever seen this movie? What did you think of this movie? Also, what did you think of the movie in comparison to the remake? Let's have those great movie discussions down below. And if you're just discovering the channel for the very first time and you love collecting physical media and being part of this amazing mega fan community, make sure you subscribe right now to stay entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics.
Come on. Do it. Do it. Come on.
And if you like this physical media topic video, click another video to see more. Also, like the video And this is Mega Mike the Movie Man reminding you to make every day a movie day.